You're recording.
Yeah, for real. That was fun.
Whoa, what was that?
I don't know. I'm gonna hop on Apex.
Okay. Julian, come back. What the heck is happening? No! There have been past history of ghosts, such as PBBV. According to the Urban Dictionary, ghosts are these creepy things that stare at you, and they like to make noises to freak you out. Along with PBBV, there have been many other instances with ghosts, such as Daisy 09, Ekko, Jevu, and many more. But people have seemed to forget about them. This is Gorilla Tag's Forgotten Ghosts. Let me give you a little history lesson. First up, PBBV. It all starts on Reddit, where a user that goes by the name VRPlayer100 made a post on August 7th, 2021. According to the user VRPlayer100, they encountered a player named PBBV in a casual lobby. PBBV was a salmon-colored monkey that roamed back and forth on the bridge. PBBV had a deep, raspy voice, resembling the sound from the movie The Grudge. When the user approached PBBV, their screen transitioned to the one seen when getting on Gorilla Tag, with the monkey face and red eyes. The user was banned for a day after this encounter. After the original post, a bunch of videos started surfacing the internet. Some people started doing search parties, making Discord servers dedicated to hunting down the ghost. Some people even made info sheets about them. Shortly after, clips were being posted of the pathfinding bot in the forest, which led people to believe that PBBV actually stands for Player Bot Beta Version, a bot added by the creator of the game to catch cheaters. By now, people were confused. They didn't know if PBBV was a scary bot that plays a tone, glitches the leaderboard, turns players invisible, and or disconnects them from the lobby, or if it's simply a bot to help keep cheaters away from the game. With each day, there were more and more PBBV encounters being uploaded to YouTube. Some time went by and people found a YouTube channel that goes by the name Chipped Banjo and saw that one of the videos uploaded to the channel was named Radio-Connect PBBV. And by looking at the date, it seemed to be the earliest video of PBBV. But with some quick research and a Wayback Machine, it was clear that the video title changed after the ghost went viral. But we don't have time to get into all that. The first person who ever wrote about PBBV online suddenly disappeared. Nobody knew what happened to him. Meanwhile, PBBV kept terrorizing players for several weeks until people found out that if you put your hands together and make a triangular shape, it scares the ghost and it will leave you alone. But then on July 10th, 2022, another Reddit post was made, but this time by the name MaxConnor100. In this post, the user talks about how he is VRPlayer100, the original creator behind PBBV. He came forward explaining everything that happened to him. He claims he was so desperate to prove to people that he was VRPlayer100 that he started giving out the password to people, which led to people logging in and trying to get him banned. He also talked about how whenever he first made the creepypasta, he felt bad because it was scaring so many little kids, but then realized how big his project really was, starting to get noticed by bigger creators such as J-Man Curly, but only to be swept under a rug because of Chip. He's upset because his own project was stolen and turned into something it's not. And at the end of his rant, he says he wished he had never made PBBV. Ekko is a cyan monkey that wears a blue sun hat. Ekko has a static voice that can reach high volume. She also has long arms, which make her extremely fast, which helps her chase after players such as PBBV and Azel. It all started out when two players named PBBV and Azel started player tracking the YouTuber Ekko. Around the time PBBV was blowing up, this post was made to the Gorilla Tag subreddit. It talks about PBBV and Azel trying to find Ekko. Ekko just wanted to play games with her friends without having to worry about being tracked all the time. The reason Ekko has long arms is because the actual player is 6 foot, and the reason why her voice sounds robotic is because she used to have a headset called the Rift S, which was known to have a really bad mic. She really enjoys chasing after players in canyons. Unfortunately, it didn't take long for PBBV and Azel to find Ekko's Discord and contact her privately. They sent her a long, detailed message of her full name, school, her real pictures, her socials, and even a picture of her walking into a school dance venue. The same night, she was home alone when she suddenly heard her dog barking like crazy. After an hour of constant barking, she decided to go outside and take a look, but nobody was there. Ekko took a break from playing Gorilla Tag, and when she came back, she had no messages from PBBV or Azel. She thought they finally left her alone, and she could finally enjoy the game. She tested out a couple lobbies, and sure enough, she wasn't being tracked. So one day she tries to go into her code and play some games with her friends until she noticed that it was full. After trying and trying to get in, she eventually got into the lobby and saw that everybody was dressed up as her, a cyan monkey with a blue sun hat, and their names were all set to Ekko. This is when she realized her character had gone viral. Unfortunately, it didn't stop the two users who claimed to be PBBV and Azel, and PBBV joined Ekko's Discord server and started spamming, which caused them to be banned. But out of curiosity, Ekko added them them back to see if it was really them. And Azel sends her these messages. They said that him nor PBBV never lived in her country/state. They just found her main Instagram account, got pictures from somebody she knew, and apologized. PBBV, on the other hand, did not apologize, and instead said that he will continue doing so. After having the conversation with PBBV and Azel, Ekko started getting player tracked again. Daisy09 was the third ghost in Gorilla Tag. She flies around the map while changing colors and playing Daisy Bell by Harry Dacker, a song from 1892. Later in the year 1961, the first ever computer to sing, the IBM 704, was programmed, which is the version that Daisy09 uses. The first mention of Daisy09 was on September 25th, 2021. Someone in the Gorilla Tag Discord server named Pumpkin Pie asked people if they know about the code CHILL. They claimed to have seen a monkey that was glitching and was even able to turn their headset off. The user also mentions that the name of the monkey was Happy Monkey, and it played Daisy Bell. After these messages, a bunch of videos started surfacing the internet again, all over YouTube and TikTok about their similar experiences. The ghost chasing after players, playing the Daisy Bell song, and kicking players from lobbies. Only a few weeks later, people saw a video posted by the same person, Pumpkin Pie, to the Gorilla Tag Discord server. It has a very cryptic string of numbers both in the message and in the video. The video shows the user outside of the map, upside down, and if you put the string of numbers into a number to letter code decoder, it comes out with which I'm pretty sure means I didn't escape. He is still following me. And if you decode the numbers briefly shown in this video, you will get he was never there, which probably meant he was never there. Could this mean Pumpkin Pie is the real creator of Daisy09? Well, if you go to their YouTube channel, you will find a few cryptic videos. The first one being log.pbbv.log.pbbv.manual, which simply tells you what to do if you ever encounter PBBV in a real game, which has nothing to do with Daisy09, but in another video, happymonkey.mp4 is where it gets even creepier. If you turn on subtitles for this video, you will see it says, "I can still hear him," near the start. The video shows two monkeys hugging before the game crashes and a dark gorilla face pops up on the screen, appearing closer and closer until it turns red and jump scares you. The video goes black and Daisy Bell starts playing in the background. If you look at the video description, you'll see a series of numbers, which translates to there's another cryptic video from the same channel called 90YS1AD? I don't know. Near the start of the video, you'll find a string of hidden code if you have the subtitles enabled. 4, 15, 14, 27, 15, which translates to when the monkey presses the button on the siren, they teleport away. When they try running up to the siren again and clicking on the button, it doesn't work. The music just keeps playing until the screen goes black again with a creepy image of a monkey appears on the screen. At the end of the video, you see a very distorted image of an unknown person. By looking at the video description, you'll see another secret code, which translates to the siren is broken again.